Hey, what's going on, guys? That one nerd here again, finally. And today is movie review Saturday, I guess. Sorry, guys. It's usually on Thursdays, but let's put you around for at least today. Now, today's movie review, if you haven't already guessed, is of course the most awesome, the most amazing, the most anticipated Avengers. Wait, hold on. Avengers. I had to get a good side of the poster because, yeah, you know, Nick Fury's okay, but Iron Man's just the boss. Now I got this poster along with this 3D glasses right here, of course, Captain America, and another pair which somebody apparently lost. That's Iron Man's glasses that were just on the floor, so I just picked them up. No, actually somebody gave them to me. They're about to throw them out. But anyways, I got this and another pair, and they gave us a comic book as well at the Marvel Movie Marathon. Now, if those of you who haven't been to the Marvel Movie Marathon, the Ultimate Marathon, where they show like all the Marvel movies leading up to the Avengers, then you most likely missed out on an awesome night. You know, just a bunch of us nerds just going into you know, 11:30 in the morning, just seeing all these movies back to back to back to back. Yeah, the intermissions, but other than that, it's back to back. Freaking trivia questions thrown out there to win, you know, prizes like tickets or like even like a figurine of Captain America and a car or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the Avengers. Now, this movie, The Avengers, is just wow. Like, I was afraid all the hype building up to this movie was gonna be for nothing, but it was for something. I mean, this movie was just outrageously awesome. Oh my lord, this movie was outrageously awesome. Like, from beginning to end. Like, do you know whenever you have like a DVD and you want to rewind parts that, you know, certain parts of the movie that you liked, that you know thought were funny, or you want to see again, like, oh, I need to see that again. It's basically towards the end, like towards the end of the movie, like I guess like half of the movie in towards the end. It's crazy. Like, it's just action packed. You just want to see it again and again and again. Like, you keep feeling like you're missing like bits and pieces of action going on here and there. It's like, oh, it's so much to take in and not enough to freaking not enough to understand or anything. I don't know what I'm saying, because that movie was just awesome. I mean, it's crazy. And then in 3D, like, I mean, just look at these glasses. I mean, these glasses are freaking awesome. Like, I'm so glad I have these glasses. And then I wanted to get all of them, I couldn't get it. But anyways, this movie is just like, you know, bringing all 5 of these characters together, or all 6 of all 6 of these characters together into one mesh of awesome spectacularness. It just blows my mind. I mean, you got Captain America, my favorite Avenger. You got Thor. You got Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye. You got all these crazy different people. There you go. Insanely different people in one room, trying to get them to, you know, work together. I mean, it's pretty hard. But Joss Whedon, the guy who made Buffy and Firefly and Angel and all those awesome shows, he knows how to do that, because he knows how to bring all these complex characters together to make it, you know, as best as it can be. I mean, come on, if you haven't seen Buffy or Firefly and, you know, any of his work, then you really missed out on a lot of stuff. Like, if you don't know who Buffy the Vampire Slayer is, then that's a really sad story. But anyways, this movie is just, it's crazy. I mean, Robert Downey Jr., who plays Iron Man, Tony Stark, he's just funny, like, just pure hilarity throughout the movie. It's just insane. And then you have Mark Ruffalo, you know, putting his spin on the Bruce Banner role. Many other actors have, you know, either, you know, have done it or have not done it. Eric Bana, but yes, Mark Ruffalo brings a really interesting dynamic to this character. You know, he plays like, he doesn't do so much as the Edward Norton. You know, he's like, oh, ooh, you know, like, I want to use this as a weapon. You know, he just wants to stay out of everything. Like, you know, he just wants to, you know, he wants to be involved. Like you know, like Edward Norton's character, he doesn't want to be involved at all. But like, you know, Mark Ruffalo's character, he wants to be involved, like, somewhat, but he just doesn't want to bring the Hulk into it, you know. And like, he wants to be there as a scientist, not as the Hulk. That's why Shield wants him more as a scientist and as the Hulk, but he doesn't, he just doesn't want to hurt anybody. That's why he wants to, keep himself at a distance. And then you got Black Widow, who was the, most people didn't really like her in Iron Man 2, because Scarlett Johansson was a Russian for one, but whatever. Anyways, in this movie, she really brings up her character, and Scarlett Johansson, and she really, no, she really does her job in this movie. And Joss Whedon, he really has these things with female characters, so of course Black Widow has to be a badass. She's a good negotiator, she's a good what's that word? Interrogator. There you go. She really knows how to bring information out of people, and you'll see this a lot in this movie. Then you got, of course, Thor, brother of Loki. Loki was such a okay. Thor. I'll get to Loki after the heroes. Thor was just such a badass. I mean, he's arrogant, just like in the movie Thor. He still has a lot to learn. You don't wanna have a hero that thinks he's, oh yeah, of course, I'm the man. I know what I'm doing. I'm mature. You don't want to have that, because that would just be boring. He's pretty arrogant about himself, he's petty humans, blah blah blah, Asgardian bullshit. But anyways, then you have him, strong, freaking, of course, Mjolnir, just knocking niggas out. And then you have of course, Captain America, guy from the past, doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know what the hell's all these people, how these people are living nowadays, and it's taking a toll on him, and he's getting accustomed to, all these crazy, like, superheroes, even, seeing the Hulk and seeing freaking, Iron Man is freaking boggling his mind, but he's just, he's like, whatever, I gotta deal with it, and he deals with it pretty well. And of course the shield in hand, just just knocking it, ooh. And then you have Hawkeye. I was a little disappointed about Hawkeye. You'll see why I'm disappointed about Hawkeye in the movie. It's just, I just really could have done him so much more justice. Like, Hawkeye is a pretty badass character. I mean, he doesn't just shoot the arrows. He just shoots he pew 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 pew. He shoots it from behind the back, and he knows how to fight too. It's not just that he just knows how to shoot arrows. He knows how to fight. He knows how to combat. He doesn't know just how to shoot an arrow. He knows how to shoot everything. He's very skilled. And him and Black Widow sort of have like a love-hate relationship. You'll see why in the movie. Who else? And then you have, am I forgetting? Oh yeah, the Hulk, I guess. The Hulk is just so, like, I'm not talking about Bruce Banner, I'm talking about the Hulk. The Hulk is just, ooh, oh my lord, the Hulk, he will just demolish everything. The way Mark Ruffalo plays his character in the movie, he's just like, more like apish. He's like, like, more primal. And I really like that about the character, about this Hulk. I mean, he's like more monstrous. Like the other Hulks are like more like emotional, more human. But this one was more like bestial. Like, he just didn't freaking care. But then he did have his soft sides, but not a lot of them. And that's pretty much all the Avengers. Now let's get to the last guy, the last freaking guy of the whole movie that everybody really cares about, which is the villain, which is Loki, the badass god of Asgard, the freaking beast. I mean, holy crap, when I tell you this guy demolished people, he demolished. I mean, holy crap. He would just, you'll see throughout the movie, this guy's just being a badass, like, all throughout the movie. I mean, from the actor, I forgot the actor's name, who's playing Loki, like, his presence is just, it's just crazy. Like, he just comes into the stage, and just like, yeah, he's badass. Like, he's just freaking, like, his dialogue is cool. And throughout the movie, the whole dialogue between all the characters, I like the interactions between the characters. Like, not just watching them by themselves, but watching them work together and talk together. Getting mad at each other and fighting with each other. They're just crazy. It's fight scenes in this movie between the heroes themselves. It's just crazy. I mean, oh my, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this movie a lot. Trust me. If you're a real Marvel fan, you love all these Marvel heroes fighting each other, let alone fighting aliens from another planet, then you're gonna love this movie. But yeah, back to Loki. Loki is just coming. You've seen him go into like a black hole at the end of Thor. Yeah, it'll explain to you why he went through that, like why he didn't die going through that black hole and stuff like that. And at the end of the movie, you will stay after the credits because you will see another. There's 2 additional scenes. There's one additional scene after like not like the flimsy credits, where they show like I guess bits and pieces like superheroes, whatever. They show like a clip right there, and then they show another clip after the main credits. After the title credits right there at the end. So just stay for that. And overall, this movie is just, I give it a 10, I give it a 10, I give it a 20, I give it a 30. This movie is freaking awesome. Oh my god. Go see it right now in the theaters. I don't know if they're selling these glasses anymore in theaters, but I don't know. I was just really lucky to be able to go and see the movie in 3D and all the movies before that. But if you can't find the glasses, go ahead. And if you could probably send one my way, maybe 2, maybe all of them, and that would be awesome. But if not, then just enjoy the glasses and have a good time at the movies. Avengers in theaters, go see it. 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20, 30 out of 30. Go see it right now. Right now. Turn this off and go see it right now. I'm serious. Go see it right now. Go see it 3 times. I'm seeing it 3 times. I'm putting both of the glasses on just to see it. I don't care. 4D, 5D, whatever, I'm going to see it. It is awesome. Just go see it. Please go see it. And that's pretty much about it. This is That One Nerd here signing off. Go see the Avengers right now. Avengers, assemble!